All right, we're with Ashton Sinak of UW-Whitewater after a historic playoff here at the WIAC Championship. Ashton, I'm sure all sorts of emotions went through you today, but the one that probably stands out the most had to be calm. You had, by my count, 16 pars, one birdie, one bogey, and were the catalyst of a great, finish down the stretch. Take me through what you were thinking out there today?
Yeah, I mean, past couple of days, it's been okay. Just haven't been playing my best, but decided to stick with it today and just play golf and just see what happens. So that's exactly what happened. So.
How do you explain all the pars, and what did you figure out about the course today that allowed you to be so steady when your team needed it most?
Yeah, I just realized that I was more prepared than pretty much everybody out here. I think I've played 15 rounds of WIAC Championship, so I knew exactly where to hit it, had my targets, and picked those spots, and I hit it to them. So.
Did the birdie take you out of your rhythm?
Actually, I don't think so. It pumped me up. I made that right on top of Molly. It was a really good putt from her, so I think it put me exactly where I needed to be.
And take me through 18. Were you over the green?
I was in front of, so I was in the fairway on the right side, and then I went on the green, and then I three putted. So first one above the hole, and then second one, then barely missed it.
How do you even begin to think what that could have meant, what it did mean? I mean, do you just sit there and wait? I mean, how 72 in this situation, you're going to take that and run, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, first bogey of the day on hole 18, I can't complain too much, so not a problem.
And then what kind of emotions did you feel in the playoff, and were they how much different than any emotion you felt in all your trips here to the WIAC Championship?
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was big, but nothing that we couldn't do as a team. So just tried to take it calm and play it just how I played it 5 hours before. So.
And that was a par on the playoff hole for you? Five on the playoff hole, and but yet it was a pretty lengthy bogey putt, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
I mean,
was 7 feet or so, and I knew I'd been draining them all day, so no problem.
And what does it mean to walk away with another conference title? I mean, you've known nothing but this.
Yeah, no, it's great, and it was a really good way to finish it up, and keeping it close with lacrosse. They played really well today, and they kept us on our toes, so it felt really good, and best way I could have thought to go out. So
you as a team were 6 down or 6 up early, and then I think that was through 5 on my card, 3 down after 12 and 13. And then all of a sudden it really changed fast. I'm not sure, because you're dealing with counting scores, not counting scores.
Sure.
I'm not sure exactly where it got to be nip and tuck, but the last 4 or 5 holes were just, knee knockers.
Yeah.
I mean, did you feel that? I mean, you don't get a chance to go and digest numbers while you're out there playing, but did you feel the tension? Did you feel the pressure?
I kind of did. I kind of didn't. I knew both the coach Cheyenne and Andrea were not quite they weren't like, oh, it's good, you're good, but I knew I had to stick with Molly, and she was keeping it close, and I knew I had to stick right with her to keep it going. So. And
when you saw what happened in the playoff, I mean, you never wish any bad on anybody, but when you're in the playoff, it all comes down to putting. And when those putts didn't go in for lacrosse, what was going through your mind, and how fortunate do you feel to be able to go back to nationals?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously I am sad for them that those putts didn't go in. But I just got overwhelmed with joy as soon as we put that flag in the hole. So really excited to go down to Howie in the Hills next year, and it's gonna be a really fun way to finish off. So
there were a lot of tears on that green.
Yes.
I mean, were you surprised at how everyone reacted, or